Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of my Minecraft Let's Play series, where we are back in my survival world. And the last episode we did a lot of things, but one of the things we did was built a portal to the Nether, and we went in there really quickly to see what it was like. And well,
as we come through this portal and we transport to another I'm actually stunned. Okay, this is both so much better and so much worse than I could ever believe.
So today I want to go ahead and go into the Nether, and basically I'm going to try to get like a little foothold started and we can explore a little bit of an area. And then I want to spend a decent amount of time building a decent base in there, so we have like a nice little central place of operations for us to like work out of. And then maybe I'll try to explore some of the Nether a little bit more, where I need to do a lot of things like basically fixing my entire storage disaster. I have some cobblestone in here that I can go ahead and take, because I might have to build up a lot of stuff. And I do have the enchanted armor plus an enchanted sword and a pickaxe from last episode, which I might actually leave the pickaxes in here for now, just for safekeeping, and I can take some iron ones with me. And I think it's time that we hope for the best. So as we load out of here, I'm expecting a lot of dangerous stuff. I'm just going to run straight this way, try to remember our surroundings a bit. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead, build up some walls here, where this definitely looks pretty bad with how we have it thus far, but we can go ahead and just have some temporary fortifications here. So it looks like there might be some sort of blaze spawner over there, which is important for us because we need blaze rods from blazes in order to progress through Minecraft. It's going to be one of our big goals. Let's go ahead and continue up this way. Let's not continue up that way. I'm absolutely terrified right now. Absolutely terrified. Okay. And there we go. So we got another fortress, and we are in a basalt biome, and I think there's going to be magma cubes above us probably, and there is a warped forest over there. So this is such a good spawn, honestly. Oh, and we got hit by a wither, and you can see it's hard to tell how much health we have. There's a blaze over there. There's so much oh, we got hit by the blaze? What did we get hit by? Okay. Oh, there's a blaze under there potentially. So basically, in order to progress through Minecraft, in order to reach the final dimension of the end, we need some blaze rods and we need some eyes of ender, or ender pearls specifically, and we can combine the two together to get eyes of ender in order to activate the end portal, compared to like another portal, which we see one down there. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and just fortify this place a tiny bit more. And this is going to be maybe like the general area where we could build like a tiny little outpost. So I think this is a good starting point, where we can build some tunnels out towards the warped forest, and then maybe a tunnel up to the basalt, and then we can enter the fortress proper. Which, speaking of the fortress proper, let's dig into here a little bit, and we need to be careful as we do this. Go ahead, build a staircase down first thing first, and now we can explore this area a little bit. Oh, this like balcony here. Let's go this way. Gotta be careful of any holes that like lead to the lava lakes below the fortress. And I see a chest this way. Another chest right there. So we got 3 saddles, which is nice, and a diamond. Let's go ahead and pick up the chest. We could always use some more. Let's see what's in this one. Just careful there. And another saddle and some nether wart, which is nice. So we can start brewing some potions as we get a blaze rod, which we need for a brewing stand. And this looks like the end here, where it does come out to like the basalt biome like very nicely there. We have unlocked new blocks that we can use to build with. So it looks like this was the end of this. Let's go back this way. So just a straight up dead end. Oh, this goes back towards the tunnel that we just came from. What's over here? Oh, a staircase that goes up. Let's come this way first because I think we might be on like the very end of this fortress. I do kind of feel safe in here, which I guess is a good thing. We could also like mine away some of the fortress to get some of the bricks. Okay, so this is the end this way, but it continues over there. And there's probably just so much that we could explore. Let's go ahead and take a sneak peek up the staircase back this way. Okay, I see a blaze. I see a ton of blazes. Okay, well, let's just sneak past them for a second. What's in this chest? Some gold. So gold is actually kind of useful in the Nether because there are the pigden mobs, and if we are holding or wearing gold armor, we will be safe from them. They will not automatically attack us. There we go. We got a blaze rod, which is nice. And then, oh, there's this other one here. There we go. Another blaze rod. So we can try to get as many as possible. There are a couple of nether wart farms down this way. This just leads to nothing. Okay. Oh, here's a blaze spawner. So this is going to be good for us. We can also go ahead and mine this glowstone, and we'll get this glow dust that we can then transform back into the glowstone. And if you had the Silk Touch enchantment on one of our pickaxes, this might be a little better for us. But it's nice that we have this right here, and I feel like there's another one pretty close by, because we can just go ahead and come back to this place whenever we need more blaze rods. Oh, there's a lot right here. Let's just try it. Oh, we're on fire. I think we're going to be okay. Let's try this. Oh, there's 3 of them here, so good thing we have sweeping edge. Oh, there's 4 of them. I hope I don't die. Okay, here's one. Okay, there's one dealt with. Okay, there's one more, and another one just spawned. What is happening? Okay, and I think we cleared them all. Okay. We are at 9 blaze rods, so we are good in the blaze rod compartment. We are definitely going to need some ender pearls. That is horrifying. Okay, I hope that chunk doesn't like reset or whatever. Back onto the surface. I don't see anything too important right now. There's probably some more chests that we can find. Oh jeez, okay. That's a dead end. Back this way. I think there's another one up here. Let's back that way. But, oh, I'm almost dead. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Let's eat up some steak. This goes really far this way, which is actually kind of nice. Let's come over to here. Oh, some quartz. Take that. Only one. Okay. And we are like right next to the warped forest, which is, oh, this might be dangerous. So we can see an enderman right there, which the endermen are actually very interesting creatures because they spawn. Oh, there's one down there. They spawn in every dimension, where their homeworld is like the end, but they spawn in warped forests, which is convenient for us because in order to get to the eyes of ender, we need ender pearls and we need blaze rods. So we have like 2 sources right next to each other for both of them. Let's climb up this way a little. I see some more quartz and I have no idea how to parkour. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, the forest goes off this way pretty far. Let's just do an old-fashioned fight. Old-fashioned fight. I hate the sound they make. And we did not get anything from them. Okay, you can stop. You can stop. Thank you. Oh, the fortress comes up into the forest. This is such a crazy nether spawn. What does it... Oh. I like staircased up, but I could have just ran this way. I thought it was like blocked by lava. Anyways, this is such a crazy like nether spawn where we spawned in a fortress that goes through a basalt biome and a warped forest, and this area is kind of scary. Let's try to kill you. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. I really hate the sound they make. Let's come back this way. So far, I've been pretty unlucky, and I've only gotten one ender pearl. So I might just try to get a few more, and we can come back in the future. I can always like farm some more off camera. Here's another guy. Keep him. Oh, he teleported. He teleported. There we go. And another ender pearl. Which we can use the ender pearl ourselves to teleport, which is nice. Okay, let's try to get... Oh. Okay, we're back at the fortress. I was trying to get here. I think we're good. Let's try to get back to my nether portal. And I need to remember how I got down here. I think if we come this way, and then it's a right, and then a left up here. I hear so many noises. Okay, there's a blaze right there. Oh, this is my spawn. Okay. Let's deal with this blaze. Yeah, by himself. Got another blaze rod, which is nice. I'll just put out the fire. We need to be careful coming up here. Okay. Just one scary thing here. And dealt with it. And let's just get back through the portal, because I got a lot of stuff, and we can go ahead and just throw my stuff in my storage, and it can take a moment to recuperate. It's nighttime outside. I think I've lit up this area decently well, but not perfectly, so let's just get back this way. And we're safe. And we can sleep, and let's go ahead and try to build maybe something a little fancier in the nether that we can use as a base of operations. So I have set up a little base in the nether that should be a good starting point for us as we expand outwards, and I built it in the same general style as I build basic nether areas, where I just really like the concept of like massive tunnel systems that are sprawling across the nether, where I have my portal room right here, and then maybe right here I'll build like a tiny little area to throw some chests and maybe like a couple furnaces or whatever. But really all I need right now is this crafting table and a way back to the overworld, of course, and then tunnels leading to a bunch of different places that I just started the basic like premise of the tunnels, and we will continue them out in the future. Can I just say, building in another fortress is super scary because there are blazes everywhere, just like shooting you from what feels like 100 blocks away, and like knocks you back, and there's so much lava everywhere, and if you just like fell off like one of the sides here, it would be a horrible day for us. So let's not do that, and let's go ahead and come back into safety just a little bit, where I have a small little entrance, and I really do not like this entrance, but I just wanted a way to get into the fortress itself so that you could go ahead and just maybe like run around here and explore some more, and we can reach like some more different areas. And this is basically just everything that we explored earlier, and I'll get back into safety, where I have what's probably going to be like the first tunnel that I really work on, and I want to take it this way, where I want to bring it up to the basalt delta where I can have like access to like that type of biome, and then I'm going to continue it off this way towards the warped forest so we can get warped wood for future builds, and then we could continue getting ender pearls. And then I just have one going off this way because, you know, there's probably something interesting that way. And then I have one going off this way because there is probably something interesting this way as well. Let's go ahead and spend just a little bit more time exploring the Nether and see if we can find anything particularly cool. And we need to be exceptionally careful about not dying. So if we come over here, it looks like we have one of the classic Nether biomes. And I'm just going to build a basic little bridge off this way. Try to get over towards this land, and then maybe we could just drop down here like that. And then I need to build a staircase where, let's actually grab this again and then line this up here. And I'm just going to bring a basic cobblestone staircase up. Here we go, and now I can get back up towards the Nether fortress, and we can go ahead and explore off into this direction, where we really could just go anywhere. And next episode, I might try to explore more of the overworld, actually, because there's so much more that we can explore. I love the lava fall there. So far, it doesn't seem to be anything too interesting. There's a lot of quartz here, which is going to be good for us because I do enjoy building with quartz. It's a nice like building material that can like look nice in a lot of different builds. There's like a canyon here almost. Go ahead and build a staircase down through the netherrack. And that's not going to do it. There we go. Nothing interesting there. And maybe just nothing interesting at all. But it looks like it splits off in this direction. I was hoping we would be able to find a bastion potentially, which is another massive nether like building that spawns in a variety of different areas, and there are like 4 different types of bastions. Right, I think nether fortresses typically spawn in lava lakes specifically, but I'm not entirely sure if that's 100% accurate. I need to be careful because there is a piglin just like staring at me. Okay, I ran away. Maybe something interesting down here? Some mushrooms, some magma. This is kind of heading back to the basalt. So I do have like easy access to a basalt delta if I just run this way, I suppose. But maybe we just go for a little bit of a dangerous adventure. Maybe I just really do stupid things. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Let's come back this way. As I build more into the overworld, I'll of course be making nether portals all over the world. And I'll probably be building another portal pretty soon in a stronghold, an area where we can access the end. So I'll go ahead and connect like the nether portal in the nether to my home base and the one to the stronghold together, so we can go ahead and just like run through the nether in order to get to the stronghold. Because a really fun part about the nether is that traveling through the nether is basically like 8 times faster than traveling through the overworld, where like each coordinate has like a related coordinate in the overworld. For example, like 0, 0 in the overworld is 0, 0 in the nether, but 1, 1 in the nether is basically like 8, 8 in the overworld. So it's like a factor of 8. So if you like are able to build like a bunch of nether portals in the nether and around the overworld and connect everything up together, you can go ahead and use the nether in order to transport yourself across the overworld very, very quickly, which is what most people do. Hello? Maybe I just leave you there. Let's go ahead and come back into this tunnel. I don't want to leave you here actually, because they're going to shoot me and it's going to be annoying. And there we go. And I'm on the verge of death. I've died like almost 8 times this episode, and I'm really happy I haven't so far. Just knock on wood. Back into my little dome type of base here, I guess. Let's go ahead and come this way and see what we can find in this direction, because I've gone that way, that way. That way is just a lava lake, but there's probably going to be something cool over there at some point. just put you there. Seems like the fortress itself goes off in this direction a long ways, and another like pretty close access to the basalt there. And same deal over here, and it looks like the fortress continues in this direction a ways, but it doesn't seem like it goes super far. I see this blaze right here, and it looks like this might be the end. And oh, there's another warped forest right there. That's so interesting. Okay, so a warped forest this way. It might connect to the one over there. Maybe it's like the same forest, but maybe it's like a separate one. So we're really just missing a crimson forest in our immediate area, and then also some bastions. We're getting a magma cube spawner, and a bastion would be really nice in order to get some frog lights. That's so cool up there. Just how like the wall is carved out there. But there's so much to explore in the Nether, and that's going to be an opportunity for me as I continue to explore through this world and try to build up a lot more stuff. Where the Nether is as expansive as the overworld, but tends to be like less cool in general, I feel like. Oops. Okay. And oh, I got hit on the right side. There's a skeleton right there. There's so much stuff. Okay, let's go back to the overworld because I think I'm done in the Nether for now. I've almost died too many times, and I just want to feel safe for a little bit. Where we do have a ton of blaze rods and some ender pearls. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some more so we can go ahead and find a stronghold maybe in the next episode, and then we can go into the end in the episode after. So I think that's a good idea. But as far as this episode goes, I'm going to go ahead and call it good here, where I hope you all enjoyed watching as I explored the Nether and kind of just like flailed my way through. But I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves. Remember, as always, to drink some water, check your posture, and subscribe. Now I'll see you next time in my Minecraft world. Goodbye.